Okay guys, so in this video I'm going to show you how to import your manuscript. Now before I start, I just want to state a disclaimer, okay? Importing a manuscript is a bit of an art, okay? And it may work, sometimes it may work 100%, sometimes it may only work 50%, okay? So please don't email me with support tickets saying that my import feature sucks and it doesn't work for your particular document. Okay, so I've tried to build in as much as I can, and I'm giving you a manual import feature. So having said that, hopefully you'll have enough tools within the Ultimate Ebook Creator that will help you to import. Okay, so now that I've said that and got that out of the way, I just want to tell you that I'm really excited because I think this is I'm hoping that this feature is going to solve a lot of problems for a lot of people. And I know there's a lot of authors and writers out there, and I get a lot of emails all the time which tells me that you guys are looking for an import feature which is quick and easy to use. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate various ways of doing the import, and it's a little bit ad-lib, so this video might be not as polished as the other videos, but anyway, it is what it is, and I'm hoping that this is going to turn out. Okay, now I haven't done any of these imports that I'm about to show you, so this is the first time I'm doing it. So it's really just a way of for me to tackle an import. Okay, so let's say for example I want to import something. So over here I have three manuscripts in various formats. Okay, so I have an activity book for kids. This one's actually just all images. Then I have a PDF, and I also have a Word document. So let's start with the Word document. Okay, so how would I do this? So let's go ahead and show you what I have. So here's my Ultimate Ebook Creator. First thing I'm going to do is go to the file, and I'm going to go to the import manuscript, and because I want to import my Word document, I'm going to try the quick import MS Word document. Now, one of the requirements of this is that you must have a table of contents. Okay, if you don't have a table of contents, this is not going to work, and in fact it will tell you that it's not going to be able to import your document. And the reason for that is because if you have a big manuscript with lots of chapters and sections but no table of contents, how's the Ultimate Ebook Creator going to actually break it up for you into its own chapters and contents, chapters and sections, right? So it kind of makes logical sense that you don't want to actually just dump all the content into one chapter, and then you'll have to separate that anyway. So I have actually thought of this carefully, and that is why I've given you a quick and an advanced feature. So let's go ahead and do the quick one. And I'm going to go to the desktop, and I'm going to go to import, and here is my manuscript. Well, actually my manuscript is a .doc. Okay, so you can import actually pre-2007 Word documents as well, which have the extension of DOC, and the 2007 and up has the extension of DOCX, like this. Okay, so let's open up this document, and it's finished, and it's really fast, and let's see what it did. Okay, so here is the table of contents already done for you, and if I click on this, then I see that it's brought in the chapters over here. So all the chapters are here. Let me just show you a little bit more. So here's another chapter. So that was really fast, right? It brought it in. Now over here we have a little bit of cleanup to do. For example, this one says welcome to Amazon, and then here you have so it's like I said, it's not 100%, but most of the work is done for you. Now you just have to kind of go in and kind of do some cleanup here. Like for example, here we see that we have a second page, so all I need to do is kind of clean up that page. So I'm just going to do this so you can kind of see it better. Okay, so here I have two pages. Obviously I don't need this page, so I'm just going to hit my backspace and get rid of that page. So I'm going to do that to the manuscript, to the project now. So I'm just going to quickly go through it, and you see that, yeah, over here we have a blank page. So there's a couple of things here. Get on the interview circle, blah blah blah. There's something missing. So what happened? So I'm going to open up my original document. Okay, let me just open that up. This is my Skyrocket Your Sales to Kindle, and over here it says get on the interview. Okay, so I'm just gonna go and find that. Get on the interview. Here, get on the interview, and I'm gonna go to that section and here. So as you can see, this get on the interview section didn't come through. So what am I gonna do with that? Alright, so I'm gonna show you another way of doing this. Okay, so for this particular chapters, these didn't come through. Okay, so I'm gonna use the advanced now. So I'm gonna go into my advanced import. Okay, and then so this is the advanced import. Okay, we'll go File, Open, and we're gonna open the same document that we opened before. So here's my document. I'll click Open, and what happens is that document actually gets imported into here. Alright, now this is a manual way of doing this. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna move this out of the way, and I'm gonna look at this, and I'll click on the chapter that I want to actually import some content into. So I've selected this. Okay, and then over here we have a source and target. So the source is our document that we loaded in here, and we're going to move the content from the source into the target. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually scroll down to get on the interview. Guest blogging is there, so next one is get on the interview, right? So let me just quickly find that. Okay, get on the interview. So I'm gonna pick this. All right, I'm actually clicking on this page, and what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to select the content that I want to paste in. So let me just go blogger. I'm gonna go up to the next one. Let me keep going. Okay, so here's publish, which is the next one, right? So up to there, up to here, I'm gonna select. But before I select, I want to remove all the headers and footers. So I'm gonna go to edit. I'm gonna say remove all headers and footers, because we really don't need that. Okay, now I'm gonna go back. I should have done that before, but get on the interview circuit. I'm gonna pick that. Okay, I've gone a little bit too far, so let me go back. Oh, there you go. There it is. Okay, so I'm gonna go up to the last piece over here. So shift and click here. Now I've selected. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say here, I'm gonna say the source is selected content, and I'm gonna move it to this chapter. So chapter is get on the interview circuit right here, and I'm going to overwrite the existing content. Well, if you look at here, there's no content anyway, so that's fine. So I'm going to just click, boom, and done. Selected content pasted into get on the interview circuit 26. Okay, so done. Now let me show you. So if I move this out of the way, here is the content that we just put in. Okay, now I'm going to do the same for the next one, because the next one was missing too. So publish a press release. Okay, so that was the next one. Okay, so let's go here. We'll put our cursor here, and then we'll scroll all the way down until we see the next one, and then just scroll a little bit up. Shift and click again. Alright, selected. We're going to put it into publish a press release. Boom, done. Now host a teleseminar. So that one is blank too. Well, let me show you the other one. Publish a press. So there you go. That came through too. And so you see what I'm doing, right? You know, there are there are many ways of actually importing this without actually going through and manually having to cut and paste, which is a little bit of a pain. So I've tried to give you the tools that I think will become useful to you. So once again, we are in the host a teleseminar. We'll go boom, done, and then the review. So the last one, review and adjustments, right? So I know that's till the end. Okay, and there is a calendar portion here too. So I'm just going to do that, and I'm going to say done, and let's add this last one, calendar. So what you do is basically come here, right click, add a chapter, and we'll say calendar. Okay, so now we've added this chapter. That is the selected target, and we are just gonna select this from here, sorry, oops, here right down to, oops, what am I doing? Okay, selected, done. And now that we've done this, I'll click on exit. Okay, and there you go. So basically you can see that I've brought in all the content, and obviously we've got some cleanup to do here. So for example, this one is, what's it called? Welcome to Amazon. Okay, so I'm just going to copy that, and I'm going to paste that in there. Welcome to Amazon. So we've got this. This one is Looks Matters Your Ebook. So copy, put that into here, paste it. So that becomes that table of contents. Now this one is just, it's really an introduction, right? So I'm just going to say introduction here, and this one is actually a section under introduction. But if you notice in introduction, let me make this smaller, that we have a blank page. So I'm just going to basically hit my delete key, boom, and it's done. So that blank page is gone, and that's it. So like I said, bringing in a manuscript is a bit of an art. There are various tools and you can use those. So in the next video I'm going to show you how to import the PDF. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that, and I'll see you in the next video.